Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate.
We are the Northland representative for the Aotearoa Trust, who have commissioned us to put a youth project together. And it happens to be a musical project, so that's why we're here at our studio today. We've got a week to put together a song, so we're going to build an original song based around the theme. Live Like a Legend. We'll be writing the lyrics, be writing the melody, we'll be recording the song. We'll be rehearsing it and preparing it for a live gig at Oceans on the 31st of this month. We've got a great mixture this year. We have Ryan, who writes songs for rappers, writes choruses for rappers, and his background is kind of varied, but it's R&B at the moment, that's his groove. And then we have Christy over here, who is kind of country, which is a really nice flavour, and they all sing, all have beautiful voices. And there's Felicity over here, who writes her own songs as well, and she's kind of pop, quirky pop. It's pretty cool, and they've all got individual voices, all artists in their own right. So I feel really excited about this one. I think we're going to come up with something fantastic. They're working on the lyrics now and the melody for the theme of this year's Youth Week is Live Like a Legend. So we're just working that out, and it's quite a difficult one because now they're thinking, do we go for a legend like I'm a legend because I do so and so, or do they go for a legend because I do a lot of things nobody knows about and I'm still a legend, you know, and always a legend. So yeah, they've got that kind of dilemma about what's a legend. Well, I think the biggest challenge, and it's a good question again, because Live Like a Legend, last year's one was Love the Skin You're In, and Love the Skin You're In, you can kind of start to write about that, you know, and what came out of last year's lyric writing, which was great, because there was this thing happening in Northland, in fact all around New Zealand, last year at this exact time, there was a lot of youth suicides happening. And we didn't recognise it, but as the group were writing last year, the lyrics started to come out was, no matter what you've been through, you know, just hang on, love your scars, you know, enjoy your mistakes. So it was really apt that the writing was about that. This year, the greatest challenge to answer that question is live like a legend, and what do you do with that? You know, it can be a rocky kind of anthem song, or it could be very subtle and talking about you know, surviving and being a legend. So we really don't know. It will be performed between 6 and 8 p.m. At Oceans Resort Hotel out here at Tutukaka on Friday the 31st of May. Everybody's welcome. It'll be very good, and we'll probably end up putting a bit of a backing band behind these guys because they're all players. But that's where it is. 31st of May, 6 o'clock. Is a happy hour, by the way, if anybody wants to bring the parents out and stuff. You get a 2-for-1 meal and a 2-for-1 drink, whatever that drink might be, if it's Coca-Cola or beer. Oceans Resort Hotel at Tutukaka. Plenty of parking, plenty of space.
Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate, supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.